Astrology behind when you'll get married. This goes off perfection years and time lords. I've been doing a ton of research on this because I just taught a class on it. You can find here, walk you through the astrology of finding your life partner and the timing of it all. Basically, you want to look at your 7th house ruler and your current time lord. If it is Venus or the planet that rules your 7th house or the planet that rules your Venus sign. As an example, if your 7th house is Aries, your 7th house ruler would be Mars. If your 7th house is Scorpio, your 7th house ruler would be Mars. If you're in a 7th house perfection year, then Mars is your time lord. If you have a Gemini Venus, then Mercury is the planet that rules that sign. A lot of my friends have gotten married either when they were in their 7th house perfection year at 30, or when Venus was their time lord, or the ruling planet of their Venus was their time lord. Like for the Gemini Venus example, it would be Mercury. And to narrow down the timing of it even more, it happened when their time lord was in a harmonious aspect with their Venus, or when their 7th house ruler was in a harmonious aspect to their time lord. If that's confusing, I did a deep dive with visuals in this class that's linked in my store. This is kind of a more complex astrology method, but it is tried and true. Other important things, like I talked about in the class, are solar return chart and Venus return chart. I'm about to enter a Venus perfection year myself, and after that I'll be entering a Mercury perfection year where my Venus is in Gemini. So I'll let y'all know, I'll keep you updated. It's one thing to predict this when you don't have the evidence yet, but it's a whole other thing to look back on your friends' charts or your own chart if you're already married, and how accurate this method is. It's wild.